Hey there, Virgo. The time is 5:22 p.m. I'm already getting two messages. One, I keep hearing this song that I just learned pretty much this year, and it's like, I don't know, I forget the name of it, but it goes like, booga, 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 booga. It's like an old school song, okay? But I think the song is like just talking about how, like, you know how there's always that song that's like, there's that girl, like that girl that's just everyone's looking, everyone wants this girl, like kind of like the song, my girl, my girl, my girl. Or like, there's a lot of them, you know. Michael Jackson has one, it's The Way You Make Me Feel, I guess. He has a few of them, I think, but first of all, that came out. And then there was another one that came out where it was like heavy emotions. And somebody here may feel like they need to protect themselves when it comes to something in regard to like heavy emotions. So that is for someone, take it only if that fits for you. Yeah, so somebody's been just trying to make sure they're protected, like threefold type vibe, right? So let's just see what we get, y'all. 9 is what I'm like being led to get. 9 cards. Somebody could be reaching a judgment about something, a decision, in like perfect timing. You might think that, you may feel as though this is perfect timing for whatever. Like you feel very sure. Like I feel like at your lowest or like in your fears, maybe you would feel perhaps like you question yourself or you want to go back on what you think or believe, but you know not to do that. You know that's not it, okay? So you have the affirmation, I am powerful. You have the affirmation, I am safe, which is like, whoa. Y'all, wow, that's on point, y'all. It says good hygiene, okay? You weren't supposed to have it. The universe loves what you're doing. It's written kind of strange. This is getting serious or complex. It's the perfect time. Deep clean. You don't have time for this. Okay, so right off the bat, y'all, there's a lot of communication here. And there's a lot of like awareness of spiritual hygiene. Like somebody has a really good regular hygiene and spiritual hygiene. Somebody has been making sure that they clean and like just kind of renew their space. It will be a full moon. Or what is it, tomorrow on Friday? I think it's on Friday. Yeah, that's the perfect time to do cleaning and organizing of any kind. And it ain't even optional. It's one of those things where it's like, nah, this is imperative. Like I have to do this. Someone here has been definitely using affirmations. I'm gonna just show you the cards so y'all can like, I think I showed you each one that I got, but like crazy work. You need to affirm, or I don't even have to tell you. That's what you've been doing, affirming that you're safe and you're powerful. You've been really like exercising your will over your overall mood and belief system, which is like a really, which I'm really happy to tell you. Great hygiene, like I said. There was something that you lost and perhaps you realized that you weren't meant to have it. If not, then you know, maybe you need a confirmation. I feel like what you're doing now, the way that you're handling the situations and taking things in stride right now, like you're doing really well. Yeah, the universe loves what you're doing. Like you're just really like finding you're nipping things in the bud, for sure. Something's getting serious. It's the perfect time for something. You don't have time for this. So yeah, let's see how we can get into this deeper. All right, what's spiritual or complex? I'm just curious. It's the only thing from like, this is the only pink card that came out. And that's usually in regard to like something romantic. So pink is like a romantic card, okay? So yeah, something's getting serious and complex. That's not always a bad thing, but it can feel a little intense. And it's funny because the first card that I have out is the Prince of Wands, and that's a fire card, obviously. So, yeah, someone feels the need to really like just kind of go for something and kind of like display their passion in regard to something. Maybe this is just the time to do so. All right. Someone else in this equation it's like you're mirroring one another. It looks like one person is feeling the need to display their passion, and the other person is feeling the need to display their sternness is the word that came to mind. All right. So it's looking like counterpart energy, and like I do this stuff mindlessly. I literally put it right over the things are getting serious and complex card, so that feels aligned. So we have the Princess of Wands and the Prince of Swords. Doesn't that look like two people going to battle in a sense? Pretty interesting. Kind of high. I don't know. Like two people showing off. All right. It gives me Hunger Games vibes a lot of the time when I see the people on the chariots. But anyways, Princess of Pentacles. Okay, this feels like another thing that's coming out, maybe representing the person that's watching this reading, somebody who's very receptive, yet like willing is what I heard, like willing to exercise their gifts and use the tools that they have to make things happen and pull things into reality. Somebody who really finds discipline and kind of just like their everyday matters of life. This is naturally like bringing you a lot of productive things to do around hobbies and work and activities that you participate in. So that's good for you. It looks like you're having like a very romanticized life when it comes to work. The High Priestess is coming out as well. I feel like not only are you kind of like focused on kind of like exercising your mind and your body, whatever you're into, you are providing like a beautiful life for yourself. Like I see someone doing laundry and like maybe even like hanging something on the line. Like somebody may like maybe like hang stuff on like a line outside under the sun. I love that. Like I wish I had like a grassy backyard with like a line sometimes, like where it gets lots of sunlight, because sunlight really does purify cloth and clothing and stuff like that. So yeah. Somebody could be also like having a huge garden. Somebody might have a garden, or you could be having like a garden party or a cookout. Something like that could be about to happen this weekend or something like that. Lots of like food plates that people have made. I was gonna say catered. It could be catered, or someone could just cook in such a way that they make it look catered. Like this is definitely like bananas. I'm seeing like fruit cut up and like grapes and drinks and just a good time. Somebody could even be putting like a tablecloth over the table. Yeah, very motherly energy, very much so like a providing sort of energy, like providing a vibe for something. This can, like I said, be in a romantic sense. So you could have something romantic happening, Virgo, that like you're gonna get like invited to something, or it's just gonna feel like a romantic like life experience, because it doesn't always have to be like love, like, you know, like that kind of thing. But like it, you know, I view love and romance in a very wide spectrum, so you just put that however it fits for you in your life. This is a lot of cards. I don't know why I have this, but I'm looking at the Death card. I feel like something had to transform for you, something you don't have time for anymore. I feel like it can have something to do with like who you spend your time with and what you give your time and energy to. And this is something that was always supposed to happen for you as well. Yeah, you're supposed to do things in your own timing and like your own way. So something that was going on in life just recently before was like not letting you be in like the driver's seat of a lot of situations, and you had to kind of like let that go. It could be like questionable spaces that you may frequent or something like that. Like, what is this? Can we specify what the Virgo doesn't have time for? I feel like there's always somebody trying to like force and manipulate something to go in their favor, like people who are just like a little too pushy or something. like if the vibe was going well out in the world or in a space, like you're around people who just felt the need, like these are people who are like hyper aware, like very paranoid individuals for some reason. Some people had a problem with your confidence, and these are very manipulative people who really can they believe in themselves a little bit too much in a way that they're like arrogant. And these are people who feel like they should work with you and be around you and shit like that. And you decided like, nah, I deserve to have better people around me. I will have better people around me. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, which is pretty interesting. Let's see what else can come out for the Virgo real quick. I wish I had the sexy cards. I don't have them. I'd have to like run and go get them. So we have the Art card and the Fool card. And the Art card is the Temperance card. So I feel like you know how to like make life kind of flow the way you need it to in your world. And you are, Virgo, just, you happen to be the kind of person that's a really good magician, okay, first of all. And you know what like everything needs around you. You're so in tune with everything, and your brain is a computer, and that's just how it works, on all levels, like intuitively, mentally, logically, emotionally, you know, from the microscopic to the macro, right? You know what needs to be done and what needs to be had. So I feel like you have maybe gone into a space where you can just be yourself, like real whimsical. Like if anyone saw the Michael Jackson movie I just did yesterday, but all those times when he was very like whimsical and kind of just like allowing himself to be in touch with his inner child for, I'm sure, for his creative process, for his mental health, just because that's just what he liked. I feel like that's the space that you may be existing, which makes sense. We're all Virgo. We know how that goes and how we are in that regard. And I feel like keeping a clean space, like physically and when it comes to people, is just something you're really good at doing, and people really will feel away when it's time for you to be like, all right, this isn't for me anymore. And they feel like, oh, the nice Virgo's telling me like I can't be around or I shouldn't be around. Like, what the hell? Like, yeah, let that tower fall. Bye. Bye. What are you talking about? You know? So what was the Virgo not supposed to have? I feel like it was something that just wasn't safe. Yeah, like somebody, like you feel the need to keep the peace in a situation. I feel like somebody disturbed the peace. What is this? What is this? Though. Is it? Okay, well, you might know what it is already, but okay. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody tried to come all in, all brazen, like, you know, thinking they got these big kahunas, like, right, big balls, and they're trying to like force themselves and like finagle themselves into your life and just like force it, and you're just not into it. It's very disturbing. It's giving, I don't know. It's not giving, actually. It's not giving anything. All right. So that could be something that was going on. I feel like you feel really stern and short about it. Like, that's how I feel by. Like, that's how you have to be with this person. It's just like, back the fuck off. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, they coming in guns blazing and you're just like, can you back up? Back all the way up, actually. Like, that's funny, Virgo. Yeah, you're looking real sexy and like desirable because people can feel your boundaries. It's like when you're like that, people find it to be so attractive for whatever reason. Yeah, the Tower and the Ace of Wands. I think it's because it comes naturally to you. You're just being honest. Like you're not having this angle where you're trying to manipulate. Like, and if you are, it's like not for like a snooty reason or like a just like a asshole kind of reason. And if it is, it's just because you care about yourself, and that's not really like an asshole. That's self-preservation. So the Tower card, the Ace of Wands, I feel like you have another situation that's like bursting into existence like right after you just let the Tower fall with a lot of people. I feel like the person that's coming through, like you've had some type of interaction with them before, and that's why you had to kind of back their ass up. Like yeah. I'm seeing that trend where it's like lights on, lights off, and it's like when the light is on, you're standing there with some loser and the light goes off and then it comes back on and you're like there with the love of your life, like type vibe. Head ass, y'all, head ass. But yeah, I feel like everything about this coming together has been very serendipitous. Yeah, and it's when you're feeling your most, like your best and most like zest, your best and your zest for life is when this person comes into your world, and I just love that for you. I may do like a sensual read later, y'all, so just stay tuned for that, because I don't feel like going to get the sexy cards. If you guys support the channel, y'all know how that go. I love you guys, and I got all these stickers here. I'm gonna like just pick one up and see which one is for you. It's just a flower. Everything, all the other ones have words on them. This is the only one that doesn't have words on them. I don't know what this means to you, Virgo, but like, it's giving like heartfelt communication to me, in my opinion. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Make sure you guys like the reading and turn on your notifications. Love you. Peace, love. Later.